All right. Hello, everybody. Hi, Binance user E5961 and Binance user 77B75. Nice to have you guys with us. It is the 10th of the 10th month. It's the 10th of October, 2023. Nice to have you guys with us on Hashed Out Daily Crypto News with Cryptopolitan. I'm your host, Philip Kripe. And today we're going to go over the daily crypto news as we often do. This weekend, I was hoping to get a chance to jump on and kind of do something a bit different, play a game or something like that. It's been a crazy weekend, so let's just put it at that. And next weekend, I'll try to jump on and do that, or sometime this week, just to do something a little bit different. All right, let's get into it. So last time we talked about Cardano's founder critiquing Lewis's take on FTX's downfall. We talked about Lido DAO's staking dominance as potentially a silent threat to Ethereum's decentralization, because if they had 33% or 55%, respectively, they could do different things to the entire blockchain for Ethereum. Deribit to launch linear options on XRP, Sol, and Matic in January. We talked about this as well. Luke Streeter's Deribit's CCO has revealed intentions to apply for an EU brokerage license. Bitcoin futures trading activity dropped from $2 trillion to $1.5 trillion from January to September. Deribit aims to diversify its offerings, allowing trading of cryptocurrencies beyond Bitcoin, Ether, and USDC. Yes, we did talk about that yesterday. OpenSea responds to allegations against its former employee. So we talked about the allegations against the former employee yesterday. Let's see. OpenSea has issued a response to recent accusations on social media suggesting that a former employee, Kevin Pollack, was linked to the infamous Anubis DAO rug pull in 2021. The allegations surfaced in an October 6th thread on X, formerly Twitter, initiated by the anonymous account NFT Ethics. NFT Ethics called upon OpenSea to address claims that Kevin Pollack, the former head of ventures at OpenSea, had connections to the synonymous identity 0x Sisyphus and participated in various dubious business dealings. Hi, Binance user 0B213. I don't do the gift box stuff, but other people in the chat do. So just pay attention and check it out. Hi, Binance user DE488. Yeah, and enjoy discussing with each other in chat in the live comments. Let's see. OpenSea gives its position on the allegations. Both NFT Ethics and the blockchain analytics account Look On Chain asserted that 0x Sisyphus, and by extension Pollack, played a significant role in promoting the Anubis DAO project to investors shortly before the project transferred the funds it had raised to external wallets. The thread by NFT Ethics outlined allegations that Pollack, along with other developers, premeditated the Anubis DAO rug pull and laundered the proceeds through the meme coin Pepe. In response to these allegations, an OpenSea spokesperson clarified that the company was unaware of any involvement by Kevin Pollack in such activities. The spokesperson also mentioned that Pollack had held a limited scope position during his time at OpenSea, where he worked in a non-management role. OpenSea stated that it had no knowledge of Pollack's connection to the projects in question and highlighted that these events occurred before his tenure at the company. The Anubis DAO incident, which unfolded in October 2021, saw the project raise 13,556 Ethereum, equivalent to $60 million at the time, from cryptocurrency investors. However, approximately 20 hours after the fundraising, the funds were transferred to multiple wallet addresses, resulting in a significant loss for investors. Blockchain investigator Zach XBT expressed skepticism regarding the accusations in the thread, characterizing it as one of the most mid-curve things he had read. He pointed out that much of the thread seemed to rely on assumptions about 0x Sisyphus's role in the alleged rug pull without concrete evidence. Additionally, it was revealed that 0x Sisyphus had offered a 1,000 ETH bounty for identifying the wallet address responsible for draining the pool and had engaged law enforcement in the United States and Hong Kong. This raised further doubts about the accusations against 0x Sisyphus. ZagXBT emphasized that while 0x Sisyphus may be at fault for gross negligence in misrepresenting the Anubis team multi-sig, it was different from stealing money from the project. He noted that 0x Sisyphus was the only team member in contact with the Department of Homeland Security, suggesting that law enforcement would have closely monitored their activities. ZagXBT pointed out that the primary actors responsible for the loss of funds in the Anubis DAO scandal were two pseudonymous users known as Barris and Ellison. While accusations have surfaced on social media, there remains skepticism within the blockchain community, with questions about the validity of the claims and the actual culprits behind the Anubis DAO incident. Whoa. Hi, Serway Yan 001. Thanks for coming. It's interesting to see you guys talking so much. All right. FTX co-founder uncovers differences in exchanges insurance fund balance. FTX co-founder Wang reveals misleading insurance fund balance in the ongoing trial. The unconventional method used to calculate FTX's insurance fund balance exposed. Bankman-Fried faces multiple charges, including wire fraud, in the trial. So the discrepancy, let's see, if I remember correctly, they used a random number generator to decide how much. The balance was presented solely in USD, and notably, the native exchange token FTT was absent from the fund. Furthermore, Wang stated that the displayed balance did not align with the actual data in the exchange's database. When questioned if the number was indeed fake, Wang responded affirmatively, confirming that it was not an accurate representation of the insurance fund's actual status. During his testimony, Wang also shed light on the unconventional method used to calculate the insurance fund balance. He disclosed that a random figure approximately 7,500 was multiplied by FTX's daily trade volume. The resulting value divided by 1 billion was then presented as the insurance fund balance on the exchange's website. An exhibit displayed in court showcased the code allegedly used to generate this balance. In another revelation, Wang admitted to implementing an allow negative balance feature in the exchange's code, which allowed Alameda Research, a company closely associated with Sam Bankman-Fried, to make unlimited withdrawals. This feature effectively granted Alameda Research access to near unlimited liquidity for trading on the crypto exchange. Wow. The trial started October 3rd. SBF faces a total of 7 charges, including wire fraud, money laundering, and unauthorized political contributions. The trial is expected to conclude by mid-November. If found guilty on all charges, Bankman-Fried could potentially face a maximum sentence of 110 years in prison. It's worth noting that Gary Wang and SBF share a long-standing friendship that dates back to their high school days. While Wang played a crucial role in founding FTX, he remained relatively behind the scenes compared to Bankman-Fried, who had a more prominent public profile within the crypto industry. FTX just continues to be a horrible thing to look into. The whole scandal is insane. FTX's guardian angel, how an advisor saved the exchange over $400 million during the hack. Following the FTX hack, Ramanathan volunteered to use his hardware wallet to secure around $400 to $500 million worth of FTX's cryptocurrency. A subsequent report highlighted significant security lapses in FTX's previous administration, which lacked a dedicated security team and stored most cryptocurrency in hot wallets. What? So on November 11th, 2022, when they detected unusual outflows, Ramanathan volunteered to utilize his personal Ledger Nano hardware wallet to secure the assets. While Exchange ultimately reported losses exceeding $400 million, the combined efforts of Ramanathan and the FTX team managed to protect a substantial portion of the assets from being compromised. That's crazy. In the aftermath of the harrowing hack, the new administration overseeing the exchange's bankruptcy process has publicly pointed out significant security lapses that facilitated the theft. On an April report released as part of FTX's bankruptcy proceedings, detailed instances of this alleged negligence. The prior FTX leadership lacked an independent chief information security officer and a dedicated security team. It stored almost all of its cryptocurrency in hot wallets that were connected to the internet. Despite public claims that only a small fraction was stored this way, keys to these wallets were left unencrypted, and security systems requiring multiple keys for fund access were not properly implemented. Additionally, the company lacked adequate logging systems to track fund movements, among other issues. That's insane. Okay, let's keep going. HTX hacker returns stolen funds to Huobi's global exchange. HTX hackers' complete return of stolen funds is an uncommon twist in crypto breaches. Huobi's quick response and fund coverage reassure users. Negotiation with hackers sets a unique approach to crypto security. In a surprising turn of events, the hacker responsible for a recent attack on Huobi's global exchange HTX has returned all stolen funds to the platform. The incident, which occurred in late September, saw the hacker make off with approximately $7.9 million worth of Ethereum with the exchange's hot wallet. From the exchange's hot wallet. HTX CEO Justin Sun had swiftly identified the attacker and initiated a negotiation process, offering a 5% white hat bounty in exchange for the return of the stolen assets and a commitment to not pursue legal action. Now the hacker has fulfilled their promise, resulting in a resolution that has left the cryptocurrency community both intrigued and puzzled. Hours after the initial attack, HTX CEO Justin Sun took to social media to announce that the exchange had successfully covered the losses incurred from the breach. Sun stated HTX has fully covered the losses incurred from the attack and has successfully resolved all related issues. All user assets are Seifu, #Seifu, and the platform is operating completely normally. He further emphasized that the $8 million loss represented a relatively small fraction compared to the $3 billion worth of assets held by HTX users, amounting to just 2 weeks' revenue for the platform. However, despite the swift recovery of the stolen funds, the pursuit of the attacker continued. At the time of the hack, Sun had given the hacker a 1-week window to return the funds. While the deadline was missed by nearly a week, it appears that negotiations were ongoing during this period, possibly involving the attacker seeking assurances that they would not face legal consequences. The unexpected conclusion to this story came when it was confirmed that the entire amount stolen had been returned by the hacker. Security researcher Zach XBT and HTX CEO Justin Sun both verified the transaction, signaling the hacker's commitment to fulfilling their end of the bargain. In a statement, HTX announced, "We have confirmed that the hacker has fully returned all funds as promised, and we have also paid the hacker a white hat bonus of 250 ETH. The hacker made the right choice. We would like to express our gratitude to everyone in the industry for their help." This development deviates from the usual pattern seen in such cases where the attacker typically keeps the promised bounty and returns only the remainder of the stolen assets. The reasons for this uncommon resolution remain somewhat unclear, but it is possible that the decision to return the entire amount was made to eliminate any potential legal liabilities, with the hacker now able to demonstrate their lack of control over any stolen funds. That's interesting. It's actually very interesting that they did it that way. Having been involved in negotiations with a hacker before, I know what that's like, and there was no way we were going to come to that kind of conclusion. It's complicated stuff. Hi, Saf. Lots of F's in that name. And Shashik 27. And Blessed. Hi, nice to have you with us. It's always nice to have somebody blessed around. Concerns raised over sympathetic portrayal of SBF amid trial. Charles Hoskinson criticizes sympathetic portrayal of Sam Bankman-Fried in media amid trial. Prosecutors moved to block evidence related to FTX's plans for customer reimbursement. FTX co-founder Gary Wang testifies against SBF, implicating him in financial crimes. Yeah, we talked about all of this a little bit in the last few days. VitaDAO launches biotech firm for medical research. Okay. VitaDAO has announced the launch of its biotech firm for medical research on diverse terminal diseases, bridging the gap between the digital world and healthcare. Interesting. Matrix Biosciences, in partnership with renowned biologist Vera Gorbunova. Professor Gorbunova, hailing from the University of Rochester, is credited with the discovery of cancer-resistant traits in the naked mole rat. Interesting. Bitcoin registers disappointing third quarter return. Bitcoin faced a challenging third quarter in terms of returns, with investors seeing an 11% loss. Perspectives on the factors affecting BTC's performance. If you're interested in the details, definitely check that out. I'm not really going to go through all the details why BTC isn't doing as well as it could be. A bit deflected nearly 160,000 hacking attempts in the first half of 2023. Yikes. Hi, 1998 USDT. Welcome to the show. Hi, Amirul 525. Nice to have you with us. Upbit, a leading South Korean cryptocurrency exchange, faced nearly 160,000 hacking attempts in the first half of 2023, marking a 117% increase compared to the same period last year. Despite the surge in cyber assaults, enhanced security measures, including a shift to cold wallet storage, have helped Upbit avoid any significant breaches since a $50 million loss in 2019. The exchange's substantial trading volumes, exemplified by a $2.5 billion XRP trading activity in a single day, continue to make it an appealing target for cyber adversaries, emphasizing the importance of robust security protocols in the cryptocurrency domain. Let's see what's going on. Hong Kong police issue warning of Binance impersonators, new hotbed for crypto scams? Question mark. Hong Kong residents have been warned by police about scammers posing as Binance representatives and sending deceptive texts. Authorities have advised citizens to evaluate platform security, secure significant virtual assets in offline wallets, and only use licensed trading platforms for investments. Binance CEO CZ also issued a strong warning about scam attempts targeting the Binance community. I actually saw some things recently that I thought were scams. That's interesting. Prosecutors seek to exclude Anthropic fundraising details in Bankman-Fried's Department of Justice trial. U.S. prosecutors urge barring FTX founder SBF from discussing Anthropic's recent fundraising in his defense, linking the $500 million investment to FTX customer funds. Despite many agreed trial issues, discord over the Anthropic discussion remains, with prosecutors fearing it may mislead the jury regarding victim fund recovery, a claim deemed impermissible by the court. Anthropic's rising valuation amid talks with Amazon and a $2 billion fundraising could impact Bankman-Fried's stake value, yet prosecutors insist on excluding arguments about recovering misappropriated FTX customer assets invested in Anthropic from the trial. That's interesting. Binance innovates futures trading with the introduction of copy trading. I've seen this somewhere else. Binance introduces a groundbreaking copy trading feature for its futures products, offering users the ability to mirror the strategies of seasoned traders. The platform provides two modes for copy trading: fixed amount and fixed ratio, catering to different investment preferences and risk tolerances. Interesting. Hi, Jekyll007, 1998 USDT, and Lopoco. Nice to have you guys with us. BitVM unveils a new horizon enabling Ethereum-like smart contracts on Bitcoin. Ethereum-like contracts. Robin Linus unveils BitVM, a mechanism that enables the execution of more expressive off-chain smart contracts on Bitcoin. Community reactions. The Bitcoin community has showcased a spectrum of reactions towards BitVM, with some expressing cautious excitement and admiration for the white paper. That's interesting. I don't know what I would expect from that. We'll see what people use it for. That's the main thing. Brazil's CVM to pioneer tokenization use cases in 2024 regulatory sandbox. Brazil's CVM is set to explore tokenization use cases through a regulatory sandbox in 2024, following positive experiences from tokenizing approximately $36 million in assets. The initiative aims to foster innovation without predefined limitations, while also considering global regulatory developments in the digital asset space. I'm going to try some stuff out and see what happens. Sounds fun. Ripple chief financial officer resigns amid lawsuit from SEC. Christina Campbell, former CFO of Ripple, transitions to a new role at virtual healthcare provider Maven Clinic amid Ripple's ongoing legal dispute with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission over its XRP token sales. Despite legal challenges in the U.S., Ripple expands its presence in the Asia-Pacific region, while Campbell's departure casts a temporary shadow on XRP's market price, aligning with the broader bearish trend in the cryptocurrency market. With a significant career in the financial sector, including notable achievements at GoBank and PayNearMe, Campbell embarks on a fresh endeavor in the healthcare industry, regulated industry, parallel to fintech, indicating a professional pivot. Just got tired of crypto, I guess. Understandable. Crypto trading bot faces security concerns after unauthorized trades. finds itself on heightened alert following reports of unauthorized trades. An internal investigation by the company revealed that only a limited number of customer accounts had been compromised. The company has introduced a new approach to resetting passwords. This is interesting. Somebody wrote me recently about this kind of. It's interesting. Friend.tech enhances security with two-factor authentication feature amid SIM swap attacks. Friend.tech has implemented a crucial security feature. The two-factor authentication password feature prompts Friend.tech users to add an extra password when signing in on new devices. This new safeguard comes after a spate of SIM swap attacks on Friend.tech users that began in September. Yeah, you don't want to use your cell phone as your dual authentication system if you can avoid it. By the way, if you or someone you know may be interested in putting an ad on our website here, go ahead and contact me on LinkedIn. Just look for Philip Kripe, as you can see under my name here, and just ask. I'll give you all the info. All right. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like. It helps me know that you actually, enjoyed the content of these videos. And if you subscribe, you can get notifications when we go live again during the weekends. Sometimes I do some unusual things, like comment on political debates and how they can affect crypto, or play a game and just talk crypto with you guys based on whatever you ask. And Friday, we're having an interview again at the normal time. So definitely check that out. Global crypto community unites to aid displaced Israeli citizens amid conflicts. Crypto Aid Israel showcases humanitarian efforts transcending traditional boundaries. Collaboration between crypto and banks emphasizes the synergy between digital assets and traditional finance. Cryptocurrencies enable global communities to unite swiftly in times of crisis, offering rapid humanitarian support. I used crypto to help people I knew in Ukraine, so that makes sense. The victims who need it most. So yeah, this works with nonprofits in Israel. I work with a lot of Israelis, and I have friends from Palestine as well. So it's this whole thing. Actually, I've been busy making sure everybody's okay in the last few days. FTX hacker escalates stolen funds transfers amid high-profile trial. FTX hacker using trial hype to hide stolen funds. FTX's swift action prevented a $1 billion loss. The hacker evolves tactics hindering investigations. We'll see if they can get away with it or not. We'll find out. Mysterious $1.6 million purchase of Cryptoad's NFT raises eyebrows. Tornado Cash raises doubts about fund origins. The cryptocurrency community is divided over the NFT purchase. Wash Trading's potential misuse in crypto. In an astonishing turn of events, an anonymous user on the OpenSea NFT marketplace has purchased a Cryptodes non-fungible token for an eye-popping $1.6 million, equivalent to 1,055 wrapped Ethereum. This purchase has left the crypto community puzzled, given that the average price for Cryptodes NFTs typically doesn't exceed $1,000. The transaction took place on October 9th, 2023, and has ignited a wave of speculation about its legitimacy and the origin of the funds involved. The NFT in question is part of the Cryptodes collection, which features small, warty, amphibious creatures, and was created by the anonymous digital artist Gremplin. Interestingly, this particular NFT was acquired just 2 weeks prior for a mere 0.95 ETH, roughly equivalent to $1,600. The drastic increase in value amounting to 1,000-fold has naturally raised eyebrows within the NFT community. Adding another layer of complexity to this transaction as the source of the funds, the purchase was funded through a digital wallet that had been linked to a chain of transactions anonymized by the Ethereum coin mixing service Tornado Cash. This is very, very weird. It's very unusual. Is this what it looks like? Crypto's NFT sells for $1,660,000. There were $41,500 in fees paid to OpenSea, which makes me think it was a fat finger error. The floor price for the toads is 0.5 ETH. Weird. So weird. Very unusual, for sure. Like, I'm not used to seeing that happen. Government-backed newspaper China Daily to launch NFT platform. So China Daily, a government-owned newspaper, plans to create a metaverse and NFT platform, investing 2.813 million yuan, or $390,000 for its design. Aimed at promoting Chinese civilization, the platform will encompass VR, AR, blockchain, and big data, with a capacity of over 10,000 transactions per second. Despite China's crypto restrictions since 2021, this venture into digital collectibles and blockchain technology signifies a notable deviation, hinting at partnerships with global NFT platforms like OpenSea and Rarible. Interesting. So it's their English language newspaper, steered by the publicity department of the Chinese Communist Party. Publicity, marketing, and propaganda were all invented by the same guy, apparently. Oh no, I saw a video like an hour long about this a few weeks ago. The project, officially named the Yuan Universe Industry Product Research and Construction Project, is set to be a significant stride towards blending traditional media with emerging digital technologies. Additionally, the project aims to explore the potential of blockchain, augmented reality, and virtual reality, and the metaverse. So everything except cryptocurrency, basically, because that's not legal in China. Interesting. Hi, Crypto Sniper, and Binance user 30AF8F. Let's see, what did you say? Translate that real quick. Do. Okay. Let's see if there's any other news that came in while we were reading these. Nope. Let's check out CoinMarketCap then. Let's see how bad the market's doing today. That's not it. There we go. Oof. Okay, so the Fear and Greed Index went down 1 point since yesterday from 44 to 43. Let's look at the biggest winners and losers, and then we'll look at the top tier stuff. Biggest losers, I'll do the top 3. Multiverse X, their EGLD coin down 2.74% in the last 24 hours, down 8.22% in the last 7 days to $22.76. DYDX down 2.70% in the last 24 hours, down 5.78% in the last 7 days to $1.94. Matic from Polygon is down 7.51% over the last 7 days, 2.54% over the last 24 hours, to 52 cents 32. And then IOTA is down 3.03% last 7 days, 2.48% last 24 hours, to 14 cents 67. Let's see who's doing the best in the last 24 hours. XTZ from Tezos is up 1.21% over the last 7 days, up 5.68% over the last 24 hours, to 68 cents 92. Clayton's Clay is up 5.05% over the last 7 days and 2.99% over the last 24 hours, to 11 cents 95. Adam from Cosmos, while being down 4.44% over the last 7 days, is up 2.51% in the last 24 hours, to $6.91. I'll go down to all the ones that are above 2%. So I have one more. Rune from Thorchain is up 2.28% in the last 24 hours, even though it's down 16.74% over the last 7 days, to $1.67. Now let's look at the big ones, all the big ones. Take a look at those. Bitcoin is down 0.05% in the last 24 hours, also down 0.24% over the last 7 days, to $27,452, and it changed on me. $27,452.05. Ethereum ETH is down 0.90% in the last 24 hours, down 4.98% over the last 7 days, to $1,576.89. BNB is at $207.17, which is down 3.42% over the last 7 days, 0.11% in the last 24 hours. XRP is at 49 cents 63, below the 50-cent threshold that it hasn't been below for a while. So down 1.07% in the last 24 hours, down 2.69% in the last 7 days. Solana, Sol, down 9.85% in the last 7 days, down 0.23% in the last 24 hours, to $22.17. ADA from Cardano is at 25 cents 01, down 5.19% in the last 7 days, down 0.64% in the last 24 hours. Dogecoin is down 0.45% in the last 24 hours, down 5.17% in the last 7 days, to 5 cents 872. TRX from Tron is down 1.76% for the last 7 days, down 0.23% in the last 24 hours, to 8 cents 623. Ton from Toncoin is down 2.19% over the last 7 days, down up 0.57% in the last 24 hours, to $1.99. Matic on Polygon we talked about. Dot from Polkadot is down 7.72% over the last 7 days, down 1.19% over the last 24 hours, to $3.81. Litecoin LTC down 4.67% over the last 7 days, down 0.52% in the last 24 hours, to $62.89. Wrapped Bitcoin is also down, kind of like Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash, BCH is at $214.27, down 11.04% in the last 27 days. Sorry, down 1.64% in the last 24 hours. Shiba Inu is down. Chainlink is down today. Avalanche is barely up today by 0.82% to $9.73. Yeah, not a very good day for crypto overall. Just going to look at the last 7 days to see if anything interesting happened. Trust Wallet token, TWT, went up 22.37% in the last 7 days. And Clay from Clayton went up almost 5%, as did XMR from Monero. And AVAX from Avalanche went up between 3 and 5%. All right, that's it for today. Feel free to subscribe and jump on when you get notified for more info. The global crypto market cap is $1.07 trillion, pretty much almost the same as yesterday, down 0.46% over the last 24 hours. So it hasn't been a good 2 days for crypto prices. So yeah, I'm not going to give any financial advice. Have a great wonderful Tuesday. Thank you guys for joining. Stay safe out there. The world's a crazy place. And talk to you tomorrow if all goes well. Yeah, definitely subscribe. See you guys.